In the sleepy town of Willow Creek, where everyone knows your name, a single night changed everything. Jane Carter, a beloved high school teacher, vanished without a trace on June the 12th, 2024. Her car was found abandoned, her phone left behind, and a chilling note hinted at a darker truth. Was Jane the victim of a calculated crime, or did she choose to disappear? In this video, we dive deep into the disturbing case that's gripped a nation. Stick around until the end for a shocking new clue that could change everything. And if you find this story as haunting as we do, hit that subscribe button and share your thoughts in the comments. Jane Carter was no ordinary woman. At 34, she was the heart of Willow Creek High, teaching English with a passion that inspired her students. Colleagues described her as warm, dedicated, and always ready with a smile. Born in Willow Creek, Jane had deep roots. She grew up on Maple Street, attended the same school she later taught at, and was a regular at the town's annual fair, but beneath her perfect exterior, whispers of trouble lingered. On the evening of June the 12th, 2024, Jane was last seen leaving Brood Awakening, a cozy coffee shop on Main Street, at 7:03 p.m. Security footage showed her laughing with a barista before stepping into the summer night. A blue sedan was found 48 hours later on Old Mill Road, a secluded stretch 5 miles from town. Inside, police discovered a phone, wallet, and a half-eaten granola bar items suggesting she hadn't planned to vanish. Strangely, the car's GPS showed no activity that night, and the keys were missing. Willow Creek police launched a massive search, combing forests, rivers, and fields. Volunteers scoured the area, but days passed with no sign of Jane. Lead detective Sarah Martina noted the case's oddities. No signs of a struggle, no fingerprints on the car, and no witnesses beyond the coffee shop. Pause then. Came the first major clue. A gas station clerk, Tom Riley, reported seeing a black SUV tailing a blue sedan on Old Mill Road around 8 p.m. That night, the SUV's plates were obscured, and the lead went cold. Security footage from Brood Awakening offered another puzzle piece. Jane was seen talking to an unidentified man, described as tall, mid-40s, with dark hair and a leather jacket. The conversation lasted 3 minutes and Jane appeared uneasy, glancing at her phone repeatedly. Police released a sketch of the man, but no one came forward to identify him. Then on June the 15th, a bombshell dropped. A handwritten note was found in Jane's mailbox at her home on Maple Street. It read, "Stop looking, or your next forensic analysis revealed no DNA or fingerprints, only cheap printer paper sold at every store in town." Was this a threat from her abductor, or a cruel prank? The town was on edge, and the investigation was just beginning. As the case grew colder, police zeroed in on 3 potential suspects, each with a motive that raised eyebrows. First was Mark Ellison, a former student of Jane's who'd been expelled in 2023 for threatening a teacher. Number 19, Mark had a history of erratic behavior and was spotted near Old Mill Road the night Jane vanished. His alibi, a late-night gambling session, was uncorroborated, and his social media posts included cryptic references to payback. Next was Laura Bennett, Jane's colleague and supposed best friend. Colleagues reported tension between the two after Jane was promoted to department head, a role Laura coveted. Laura claimed she was home alone that night, but her phone records showed a 10-minute call to an unregistered number at 6:45 p.m., just before Jane's last sighting. Could jealousy have driven her to extremes? Finally, there was Victor Hayes, a local businessman with rumored ties to organized crime. Jane had been tutoring his daughter, and sources claimed she'd confronted Victor about suspicious activity she'd overheard. His black SUV matched the gas station clerk's description, but Victor denied any involvement, and his lawyer stonewalled police. With no hard evidence, all 3 remained free, but the town was buzzing with suspicion. Jane's disappearance tore through Willow Creek like a wildfire. The once tight-knit community turned paranoid, with neighbors locking doors and parents escorting kids to school. A vigil held on June the 20th drew hundreds, with candles lining Main Street. Ex-posts from locals painted a picture of fear and division. One user, at Willow Watcher, tweeted, "Jane knew something she shouldn't have. This town's got secrets." Another, at Truth See, Kaltutu, speculated about a cover, up pointing to Victor Hayes' influence. The high school where Jane taught became a focal point. Dewston started a Find Jane campaign, plastering flyers across town, but some reported harassment, including anonymous messages echoing the note in Jane's mailbox. The local paper Willow Creek Gazette published an editorial questioning police competence, fueling distrust. For a town of 5,000, the ripple effects were profound, and Jane's absence left a void that lingered. As weeks turned to months, theories multiplied. Some believed Jane had stumbled onto a criminal operation tied to Victor Hayes, making her a target. Others pointed to Mark Ellison's grudge, suggesting he acted out of revenge. A wilder theory on X claimed Jane had fled to start a new life, citing a supposed bank withdrawal of $5,000 days before her disappearance, though police found no such transaction. A Reddit thread on Raw True Crime speculated about a serial abductor, linking Jane's case to two other missing women in nearby counties. The most chilling theory came from an anonymous ex-post. "Jane saw something at the coffee shop. Check the footage again." Police re-examined the tapes but found nothing new, yet the question remained, what or who did Jane encounter that night? Just when hope was fading, a breakthrough emerged. In September 2024, a hiker found a woman, scarf near Old Mill Road, identified by Jane's sister as a gift she'd given Jane last Christmas. Forensic tests revealed traces of an unknown male's DNA, but it didn't match any suspects in the database. The discovery reignited the investigation, with police now exploring links to a transient scene in Willow Creek that summer. Meanwhile, an ex-user at Creek Sleuth posted a grainy photo of a man resembling the coffee shop's stranger, spotted at a gas station 50 miles away. Is this the key to unlocking Jane's fate, or another dead end? Only time will tell. The mysterious disappearance of Jane Carter remains one of Willow Creek's darkest chapters. Was she a victim of betrayal, a witness to a crime, or did she choose to vanish? As new clues emerge, the truth feels closer yet maddeningly out of reach. What do you think happened to Jane? Drop your theories in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more true crime stories that keep you up at night. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.